Hi everyone, it's Jeanette, Crafty Dork, back with the second part of the multimedia challenge for February for Paper Possibilities Crazy Crafters on Facebook. I've dried all this off. You wouldn't believe it, I've stuck my toothbrush in my cup of tea. The cup of tea was a beautiful cup of tea too. I've got my paint water that I wash the brushes out right next to my cup. Stupid thing to do. Okay, our next piece is our choice, and my second choice was book pages. So I've decided to just put little pieces of book page down and see what happens. So I'll just rip this. Now, it doesn't say what sort of book page. It could be a book page that's got pictures in it, and you know, rip out the pictures, or music paper, or so you know, when I say book page, it can be whatever you want to put on the page. So you know, you decide that, because it's your free choice. You can choose whatever you like. I just had this book page handy, and I thought, no, I'll just do a little bits of this over it, just for a little bit of interest. I might actually put got the fan on. It's a bit humid here today. So just pop that little piece across the bottom there. That'll do. So then I'll just pop them down with glue. And while I'm doing this, I'm thinking about the next one, which is using crayons. So like I said, I've got those gold, silver and coppery colour distress crayons from Tim Holtz. So I'll think about something to do with those. And I might do a bit of something with the on the papers, the book pages. So this is not following anybody else's pick 10s. It's just something that you know, looking at a lot of people on YouTube and thinking, well, we could use that part of it, and then, you know, the free choices was a bit of my own idea. There may be somebody out there who's done that as well, but I just thought I want to make it fun, but don't stress, you know, easy. And if you don't want to do it in the order that is laid down there, if you would much rather you know, start with something else, by all means do it. It's not set in concrete. It's meant to have fun, not cause stress. So if you don't want to, you know, pick one and pick 10 and first, don't do it. You know, do something else. So that just adds a little bit of interest on the page. Did I stick that one down? Yes, I did. So that's down too. Okay. So there we go. That's put the bit of interest there. I'm still looking at that, we'll see, to go there. Now I've just got these crayons, and which is the tarnished brass. We'll have a look. I haven't used these a lot, so anything could happen here. I just thought I might go around and just see what it does, just to put a bit of colour onto the just to colour them up a little bit. I might use this one as well, just see what happens. So this is probably the first real play I've had with them, and I've had them for a long time, so that's it's made me get them out. But you know, if you haven't got these, just use the kids' crayons, you know, just do whatever floats your boat. And I'm just bunging it down. I probably should have had a look to see how you really do use these, but that's the way I'm doing it. I think I did ages ago. I did have a little bit of a look, but when you don't use things all the time, you sort of forget how it all goes together. That red sticks out a little bit, doesn't it, here? I might have to looks a bit bright there. Just pop the lids back on those. Okay, and then the last one was to use Sharpies through a stencil. So, like I said, I chose this one, and I thought we could just do a few little fallen hearts. Now, you can either make them solid, which perhaps I might do some solid and perhaps some not so. Just a few random ones. So that's as easy as it gets, and I didn't realise, but we're finished. So I've used all the bits and pieces. I'm just going to use the red for this one, for the stencil, so that it can tone in a bit with the brightness of that washi tape. And it's got the little hearts there, and then that's it, isn't it? I'm just going to go around the edge with that red just to pop the edge of that. just to finish there. Just to finish that bit off a bit. There we go. And then with that one, I am going to pop it there. And that gold that I didn't use, I'm just going to use that to pop it on the page. Oh, wait a minute, this one might be a reason I decided not to use this. It might be a bit... No, we'll use this one. So I'll just fold it back like that on the edge of the page. I might have to reinforce it around the page in a minute, so there we go. Now what I'm going to do is just put February 2020 multimedia challenge paper. Oops. It's not liking the... It's not liking that at all. And then I'm just going to put my Jeanette down there, crafty door. Okay, so it's very plain. It's got all the elements on it. Now these tags and things, you might have ones that you've already made that you want to pop on there, and that's fine too. So like I said, it's very basic, but all we want you to do is just have fun. So until I see you next time, happy crafting, happy multimedia ring, pardon me, and bye for now.